Listen, I want Mitch Lawrence to pay for Jared's murder. Now, if you guys can't make the case, then give it to us. You know, we'll get it done. All right. Okay, I'll be in touch. Hey.
Hey.
I heard about Michigan. You see a doctor?
No, I'm okay. Natalie's...
Yeah, I know. Did you see her?
I just came from her. She's staying at John's tonight.
Good. Because if anybody knows what she's feeling right now, it's him. I cannot believe that this Mitch Lawrence is still alive.
Try this. Mitch Lawrence is my father.
Clint, Natalie's not in her room.
Oh, it's okay. John McBain called me. She's with him.
Oh, dear. Did Jesse get back?
Yeah, she's upstairs with Brody. They decided to leave Bree over at Renee's until tomorrow morning. How's Charlie doing?
He's asleep, finally. I'm going to go get Natalie.
Oh, no, wait a minute. You don't want to go outside.
Why?
Because there's some reporters out there. I shoot them away from the front door, but that's not going to hold for long.
Boy, bad news travels fast. What do they want? A statement about Jared and Mitch Lawrence, right?
That, and the fact that you are the newly elected mayor of Landview.
What's that?
Candied yams.
Ooh, Dorian hates vegetables that taste like dessert.
Here we go again. We're at war. Pick a side.
What are you talking about?
What's with her? Is everything really that black and white? You can't be for more than one thing at once?
You don't have to feel guilty.
But what?
You did not cost Dorian the election.
Really? She lost by 1 vote.
That means thousands of people didn't vote for her.
Yeah, but only one of them is in her kitchen messing with her vegetables. Dorian is gonna find out that I voted for Vicky Banks, and when she does, she'll do to me what I did to the sweet potatoes.
Not if you keep your mouth shut.
She's going door to door, looking for people who betrayed her. That's her word, betrayed.
She is not going door to door. She took her clipboard down to the Buenos Dias.
Thank you very much for agreeing to participate in this all-important, crucial post-election analysis.
We volunteered.
I intend to run a far more effective campaign next time, and therefore I want to know who you voted for and why.
Horse hockey.
Excuse me.
You don't want information.
She wants somebody to blame. You lost, Dorian. Live with it.
Hey, Mom, lemon chess. Noelle must have made it just for us.
What?
Your favorite pie that nobody else makes? It's here.
That's great. You keep your eye on it. I have to make a quick call.
Pay attention, Sky. This doesn't have to be the end of the world for anyone.
Meaning what?
Meaning, we'd all be a lot happier if you never told a soul about the one-night stand. Just forget it ever happened.
So I'm having a child.
Excuse me, no, I'm the one with the bumps.
Fine, you're pregnant with my child, and I can't tell. And you think I'm gonna go along with that? Why on earth would I go along with that? Hi.
What's the word? Is Stacy gonna drop her little bomb?
We're negotiating.
Don't tell me she's listening to reason. She knows Roxy saw me coming out of your room. She doesn't care that nothing happened.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are you negotiating?
She wants something.
Good Lord, she's pregnant with Rex's baby. What more could she want?
Okay, so now Skylar is the father?
There's no leverage in telling him it was really Oliver Fish.
Leverage?
Trust me, we'll work it.
I'll call you back as soon as I can.
How's Gigi?
Who says that was Gigi?
The look on your face. It's pretty clear you love that girl. Don't you want a chance with her?
Not like this.
Oh, come on, Skylar. You know you'd do anything in your power to get Gigi away from Rex.
No, because I'm not like you.
Sure about that?
You can't leave with him.
Who do you think you are, butting into our lives?
Well, I'm not who you think I am.
I don't care who you are. If you ever try to hurt my mom or keep me away from my dad again, I swear
Ross is
I'll...
not your dad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ross is not your dad, I am.
going on with you and my mom doesn't give you the right to start bossing me around and telling me what to do.
That's not what I meant.
Todd,
I have a dad, and we're leaving.
Dorian's out for blood.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
She's collecting data.
Yeah, on who's loyal and who isn't? I'm a dead man.
This isn't the only thing on her mind.
One vote. No, she's not gonna sleep until she figures out who betrayed her. Yeah, she's real good at losing.
Okay, she just needs to blow off some steam, get it out of her system, and then she'll see. Just because she lost by one vote doesn't mean she can blame one person. That's crazy.
That's Dorian.
I'm a Kramer woman. We can handle a setback. Defeat, Dorian. You were defeated. You know, it is precisely that defeatist attitude that has kept you in an apron and crepe-soled shoes. You seem to have forgotten, Dorian, that I do not work for you anymore. And does that mean I am no longer owed any loyalty? You used to work for me, Carlotta. I practically raised my children, I know. You saw the way I ran my house. Yes, I did indeed. And that gave you an indication as to how I would run this city. Exactly. That's why I voted for Vicky. Ingrate! Just a moment, please. No, Noelle. I would still like to know who it was that...
You can't ask people how they voted. It's a secret ballot between them and their conscience. And it's un-American. And it's unconstitutional to even ask.
Et tu, mon ami?
I will not confirm or deny for whom I decided to cast my vote.
I gave you my house.
You took it back!
You lived there for several months. And I let Noelle keep that gorgeous lingerie. I'm sure you've had occasion
All
to
right, now
enjoy
hush
it.
your mouth. Now stop this foolishness right now. It is almost Thanksgiving. And you should be counting your blessings.
Instead of trying to hunt down the one turncoat ingrate who cost me this election?
Exactly.
Congratulations, Madam Mayor.
so I won.
By one vote. There was a recount, but that's over and the election stands.
Boy, the election seems a lifetime ago.
Want me to get rid of the reporters?
No, I'm going to make a statement.
Well, you know, you can make a written statement and just wait until after Jared's funeral to face him head on.
It's all right. I'm going to get this over with.
All right, I'll have your back.
Thank you.
Balsam, if that's a joke, it's a bad one.
I wish.
What makes you think Mitch Lawrence is your father?
My birth certificate. My Aunt Corinne showed it to me.
Your aunt. Is this before or after she drugged you? That woman was working you, Balsam. That certificate could have been a forgery.
Roxy confirmed it.
You believe her?
Well, she always told me that he was the devil. That's why she was afraid of him, why she wouldn't tell me. By all reports, that's Mitch.
Oh, Balsam. You okay?
I'm just worried about Natalie.
Well, we'll keep an eye on her.
It is what it is. It explains a lot.
About what?
I don't know. Roxy, my life, me.
Don't do this to yourself.
It's okay. I always knew that had to be bad because of the way Roxy didn't tell me about it for years. But usually, Roxy and bad, it just means too honest or sober. I don't know. Part of me hoped.
Hopes what?
That my father could turn out to be somebody like you.
Hey, what's this? It's dinner. Remembered you were working late?
Thanks. Your boyfriend brought you dinner?
Yeah. I have a boyfriend. You got a problem with that?
I have a conscience.
And a baby. Oh my God.
Wait, you don't think
think that I have a conscience?
Do you want to go over the last year with me? Let's start with the fact that you went after your sister's boyfriend while her son had leukemia.
I love Rex. He belongs with me.
You know what? He doesn't love you, Stacy, and he never will.
Well, you know what? He made love to me, so he'll obviously get there. We just need help. Just like you and Gigi need help.
Whoa, no, I'm sorry, that's not the same thing.
It's fate, Skylar. I mean, what are the chances? Stacy loses the baby, her last shot to be with Rex, and then you're there, needing comfort. And you two replaced that kid, and now because of that, you can be with Gigi.
Is this like the circle of life in your mind?
It's perfect.
Yeah, except for the fact that Rex and Gigi love each other, and the only problem is that Stacy's pregnant. So when I tell the truth,
Then everything will be good with the lovebirds. Gigi won't be calling you to cry on your shoulder anymore. Timmy's right. They'll end up getting married. And move away, get a fresh start. You'll never see Gigi ever again.
yeah, I can live with that.
How?
Stacy, you and I are gonna have a baby to raise.
Come on, Dad.
No.
Todd, stop.
Get out of our way.
Daniela, I need to speak to you alone.
Forget it.
Now.
All you ever do is lie to me.
No, Mijita, I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear. This time I am going to tell you the truth.
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by Sears. More values, more Christmas. That's life well spent. Sears.
How's it going?
Abysmally. This post-election investigation has been nothing but bad news. What is this?
Candied yams.
The name tells the whole sad story.
I know, but
Look, it's my fault, Dr. Lord.
Marco made them. They're his puppy's favorite.
Is this true?
Yes.
Yeah, remember we're taking Thanksgiving dinner down to the homeless shelter at Market Street tomorrow?
Oh, yes, that's right. However, would you mind very much kind of making that disappear? Hide it away?
Sure.
So you're really upset about the election, huh?
Yes. I made promises to people. They trusted me, and I feel like I let them down.
Dr. Lord, I need to tell you something.
Marco?
I gotta get it off my chest.
Don't say it.
Yes, say it. Say it. Believe me, I can handle it.
Really?
Yes. This is about your parents' reaction to it.
Well, I think they can take it.
Really? I mean, it is one thing to support alternative lifestyle in theory. It's quite another to see
I didn't
it.
vote for you, Dr. Lord.
What?
It's my fault you lost the election.
Did you know Mitch Lawrence was still alive?
When did Jared Banks get involved with him?
Isn't Mitch Lawrence your daughter Jessica's father?
I'm not going to take questions. Mrs. Banks, that's hardly fair to the citizens of Landview.
Isn't it true Jared Banks murdered 2 people?
No, that is not true. How is your husband taking the news about his son?
All right, now let her talk or we'll end this and you won't get anything.
Thank you. I would like to make a statement.
You are nothing like Mitch Lawrence.
That's what Gigi said.
Smart woman. You listen to her.
I'm lucky to have her. You know what she did when I told her?
What?
She gave me a sonogram of Stacy's baby. Told me to think about the kid, not the past.
How'd you get a sonogram of Stacy's baby?
Stacy gave it to her.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I know, but Gigi gave it to me like it was the greatest thing in the world. I've always been keeping the idea that this baby is mine at arm's length, but when Gigi did that, it's changed everything.
You got a new baby coming. Dawson, you are a good man and a good dad.
I have a pretty good teacher.
Well, hey! I thought I'd see you two in here before Turkey Day. Now, what kind of pie would you like?
Mom's on Mars today.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are we on pie?
I made lemon chips. I knew that was for us. It's the only pie I like.
Oh, it's already got your name on it. Unless you want something different.
Hey, Shane, can you help me in the kitchen? We're gutting pumpkins.
Cool.
Girl, you need to snap out of it. What's going on?
I feel like dirt.
Everybody has a bad day now and then. So you got drunk. You didn't drive or do anything else you'd regret, did you?
No.
Rex didn't find out you spent the night at Skylar's?
No.
But you're feeling guilty. Honey, I gotta ask you, do you have a thing for Skylar Joplin?
No. No, we are not raising a baby together.
This is my baby. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so it's my child too. I have rights.
Do you even want a child?
Not exactly, wasn't the plan, but hey, you know what?
Don't let it mess up your life then. You don't want to be tied to Stacy forever.
Yeah, well, neither did Rex, and you don't seem to have a problem with that.
If you claim this kid, then Gigi knows you slept with Stacy.
Yep.
She'll hate you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she will.
She'll lose all respect for you.
How far along are you?
Sky, we're giving you an out here. It's not in your best interest to speak up.
So I keep your secret, but it's really to my benefit. How stupid do you think I am?
Do you remember what the truth sounds like, Mom?
Daniela, do you remember what we spoke about this morning?
Oh, that? You'll love this. You're a dangerously angry, violent man. Did you know that?
You know that's not true.
No kidding.
Daniela, you know that it is true.
You would say anything.
It is true, Daniel.
Who asked you? You just believe what Mom says.
Look at that. Look at her neck.
What? You did that.
Well, that's what he wants you to believe, but no, I...
Because it's true. Mom!
Okay, yeah, tell her what happened.
Nobody thinks you're stupid, Skylar, right, Stace?
Right.
You want me to lie to Gigi. You want me to deny my own child.
Oh, would you stop saying that?
Don't lie, just forget you ever heard it.
Wow. Wow, okay, you know what? Let's forget about how wrong this is for a second. How are you gonna pull this off, guys? What are you gonna do when the baby's born and it looks just like me?
Well, you and Rex sort of, look like.
Totally.
What? What? We are nothing alike. This is not gonna work.
It already has.
Everyone's buying it.
Everyone is dealing with the fact that you're pregnant, but the minute this baby is born, Rex is gonna get a paternity test, and then he's gonna know he's not the father. And the question on everyone's mind will be, who is?
Wait a minute. No, you wait a minute, okay? You saw me come out on TV and you don't like it? Too bad. I'm gay. End of story. Now, why don't you say what you were gonna say?
There's some sort of break room if you want some.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, I know you've gotten some flack, but we're not all jerks.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry I went off. I'm really sorry.
Don't be. Just call me your boyfriend.
I can't believe I have another kid on the way.
It's a big responsibility.
I'm going to protect Shane and the baby.
Look, we're not gonna let Lawrence get anywhere near you or your family.
What if I want to see him?
My son-in-law, Jared Banks, was a very, very good man, and the police have now discovered he did not kill anyone. He didn't kill Wayne Landers or Pamela Stewart. They were both murdered by Mitch Lawrence. And Mr. Lawrence is now under arrest in California, and he will be made to answer for these crimes, as well as for the murder of my son-in-law. Now, I have only one comment to make about Mitch Lawrence and my family. My daughter Jessica considers Clint Buchanan to be her father. He raised her, and she loves him dearly. So Mitch Lawrence has no place in our lives. Okay, and finally, heard there was an election in town. How'd that go? Obviously, I am deeply, deeply grateful to have been elected. I'm very honored and humbled, but I will not be able to serve.
I stood up for you when your parents wouldn't let you see Langston.
And that was totally awesome.
Oh, but not awesome enough to get you to vote for me instead of Vicky?
I'm sorry, but I honestly thought about the job.
Do you know what you cost me? What you cost this community?
Okay, Dorian, that is not fair. Marco isn't the only person who didn't vote for you. You can't blame this on him.
One vote!
Okay, yes, that's how close you came. That's huge.
Yes, a huge disappointment to me.
Or maybe it's a sign. Okay, so you almost won. So you know that there's a lot of people here who love you and support you and all that, right?
Not enough.
Okay, but the person who you love the most is in London, David. So maybe you're supposed to go be with him right now. Maybe it's time you focus on your personal life.
I have a personal life, but I wanted to be mayor.
Yeah, well, that didn't work out. So follow your heart. Go to London.
Danny knows what happened. I came in here, you were choking, Taya, and I pulled you off her.
You believe that?
The way you were acting at the hospital? Sure.
Come on, baby, let's go. Come on.
Don't leave with him. It is not safe. Listen, Ross wanted to know where you were. When I wouldn't tell him this is what he did.
Danny, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Who's your butt?
You.
Right. You remember the time I taught you how to snorkel and you cut your leg on the coral reef? Who picked you up and ran you to the hospital?
You did.
That's right.
You held my hand while I got stitches.
That's right. And I would die for you, sweetheart.
Kill is more like it. Danielle, look what he did to your mom.
You know it's true, Vanya.
My dad is not some psycho.
Look at those scratches. I made those on him when he tried to strangle me. Now do you believe me?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
When I ran for mayor, I did so with high hopes and the very best of intentions. I could not have foreseen that my family was going to suffer such a terrible loss so soon. My daughter has lost her husband. My husband's lost his son. And a man who has caused my family such unimaginable hurt has come back into our lives. There's going to be a trial, at least one trial, and it will probably be in another state. And I truly think it would be unfair to this city and to my family for me to try and serve as mayor.
Thank you. Thank
So
you
you
very much.
just walk away after a hard-fought election?
That's enough for tonight.
It's okay. I have to. And I hope that you will understand why I have to. The city charter has provisions for a situation of this sort, and the city council will step in until there is a new mayor.
All right, thank you, everybody. Good night. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
I can't abandon the cause. I took a stand.
I know. And you made the fight for same-sex marriage personal and real for more people.
Well, I did what I thought was right.
You did, Dorian. And we'll keep fighting.
People should have the right to love who they want.
And that means you too. And you love David.
No. Don't let him get to you, okay?
I can see. So just tell me. Did you hurt Mom?
No, she kept me from you, honey. She kept you from me for months. She hid you, and she got away with it. And I found her here in Seattle, and she lied to me again. I mean, I saw all your stuff here. Listen to me. If she would have gotten away with it, I would never have seen you again. Danny, I'm sorry. Danny, I shouldn't have touched her. I was just trying to make a point. I was desperate.
Mamita, who are you calling?
I need the police. Now.
It's a bad idea.
Because?
Because Mitch Lawrence is nothing but pure evil. There's no other words to describe him.
The man's my father.
Not in any real way.
Shouldn't we at least talk?
No. Balsam, he will try to get inside your head. And get you inside of his head. He will decide that he owns you. And then he will go after your family. Look what he just did to Jessica and Natalie.
The man's too dangerous for even me to speak to him?
Yes. You focus on Gigi and Shane and that little baby that's on the way. They are your real family. I'm your family. It's not Mitch Lawrence.
The only reason I stayed at Skylar's was because I was drunk and disgusting and I didn't want Shane to see me like that. We didn't do anything. I just slept there.
So, do you have a thing for Skylar?
I just told you.
You said everything but. Honey, what is going on? I mean, with you.
I care about him, Noelle. He's been such a good friend to me. I can tell him anything, and he looks out for me. He's with Stacy right now, trying to get her to keep her big mouth shut about the other night.
Stacy knows you spent the night at Skylar's?
Yeah, and she's jumping to conclusions and dying for Rex to find out. And trust me, this is the last thing he needs right now.
Well, maybe it's better if you just tell him.
I wanted to, and I would have, but Rex just got some big, nasty news of his own.
Oh, what?
He just found out who his biological father is.
He didn't know?
Nope, and turns out it's some evil psycho who's killed a bunch of people, including Jared.
That man in the newspapers?
Yeah, his name's Mitch Lawrence.
Oh, no, poor Rex. Oh, you're right, he's got enough to chew on right now.
Yeah, so, I'll tell him about that night later.
What if Stacy beats you to the punch?
Skylar's handling it.
Don't worry about paternity tests and sonograms and stuff. We've got that.
Yeah, you do. Hey, you know that sonogram picture you threw in Gigi's face?
I didn't throw it.
You wanted to hurt her, Stacy, and you did. That was the night that she got all drunk and I had to put her up because I didn't want Shane to see her like that. And it wasn't even your sonogram, was it?
You're not a big picture kind of guy, are you?
I think I'm getting it, Kim.
Are ya?
Yeah, end justifies the means.
Okay, everything's gonna work out in the end. We just need to help it along.
By lying.
By making it happen.
Look, I know you think this is just an obsession, but I really do love Rex.
But he's never gonna love you, Stacy.
Never's a very long time.
And what do you care? You hate Rex, admit it. You don't think the guy deserves Gigi.
We can both have what we want.
Say, why would you think? Oh man. Oh man, this is what it was like. This is what it was like when I was strung out, isn't it? I mean, I would do anything, right? I would lie, I would cheat, I would steal. It didn't matter. I still slept at night. I still passed out anyway. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm sorry, I can't do this. The answer's no.
Maybe this is right. Oh, Marco, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
No, I was looking for somebody to blame. Maybe that one measly vote of yours put me on the right road.
To London?
I adore London.
And David.
I adore David.
And he adores you.
I'll help you pack.
Oh, but what about Thanksgiving with Marco's parents?
Oh, don't worry about that. We've got it covered.
We'll totally dispose of the yams.
Oh, thank you both. Oh.
Wait, you're giving up on Gigi?
You can't leave her with Rex.
Why not? That's what she wants.
It's what she's supposed to want. But face it, the guy slept with her sister, knocked her up. That did happen. They'll never be able to survive that no matter what you do. And they shouldn't. Rex is a jerk. Hey! Sorry. Look, you know where I stand on him. But okay, whatever. You belong with Rex and you belong with Gigi, so let's make it happen.
And you love Gigi, right?
Yes. Wow, this is surreal. I love Gigi. You're carrying my child. Oh my God, I'm Rex.
Okay, look, Skylar, it's
How do I even know this baby is mine?
You want proof?
Well, you were just telling me about how easy it is to fake tests.
I never said it was easy. Whatever. Look, if you want to rat us out, fine. You're the one who loses.
No. Yes, Skylar, this is your baby. You thought it was Gigi, and that's why you got me pregnant, because you want to have babies with Gigi, and you can. And Kimmy's right. This will make it all right.
Hey, Stacy, the truth
We'll
shall
break up everything you have with Gigi.
Skylar, what's it gonna be? You in or you out?
Skylar, please.
Okay. Okay, fine. I won't tell Rex and Gigi it's my baby. For now. On one condition.
So, is that okay? Calling you my boyfriend?
Yeah, I like it.
But it would help if we actually had a date that didn't end with me at a crime scene.
Yeah, we'll make it.
So, you wanna come for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Sure.
Hey, thanks for dinner.
No problem.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Promise me, you will not go anywhere near Mitch Lawrence.
You sound like Roxy.
Well, for once we agree. Look, nothing good can come out of it. All right, you don't need that kind of poison in your life, son. Hey, you come a long way. You don't let this throw you.
I won't.
All right.
You need to work.
Yeah, if you can, hold on 1 second. Hey, call me if you need anything.
Yeah.
And you and your family, you have a great Thanksgiving.
Maybe I shouldn't have lost control of your mom. That was not okay. But I would never hurt you. You know that, right?
We had a call. Is there a problem here?
Yes. My mother is trying to kidnap me, and he's helping her.
Officers, we're in the middle of finalizing our
She doesn't
divorce.
have custody.
And
Just step back, please.
She kidnapped me and dumped me in London.
I put her in a boarding school in England, which she despises.
I didn't know. I didn't know where she was.
When I arrived here, I found that man strangling Miss Duggan.
That's
Look at the marks on her neck.
Looks like you're all gonna have to make a little trip downtown.
What?
What are the charges?
Suspected kidnapping, spousal battery, things like that. You can come voluntarily, or I can arrest you. What's it gonna be?
What's the condition?
You don't say a word to Rex about Gigi staying over at my place.
Hello, that would only break them up.
I don't care. I don't care. It wouldn't be fair to Gigi. It would hurt her. You don't say anything. I don't say anything. That's the deal for now. Okay?
Why do you keep...
We'll take it. It's a deal.
You know what? I feel too dirty already.
What? He kept saying for now.
Don't worry, your boy's just got all righteous on us. Fine, whatever. He just had to back into it, but once he took the first step, he was in. We got him.
How's Natalie?
She's walking into walls.
Did you get any more details?
Later, okay?
Sure. Oh, I gotta take this. Shane's in the back, gutting pumpkins. If you want to go see him.
I want it.
Got pumpkins!
Hi.
Mission accomplished.
Stacey's gonna keep her fat mouth shut.
Yeah.
What did it cost you?
What?
You said Stacey wanted something.
You know what? Don't worry about that. You're safe.
You're the best, Skylar.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you for what you did earlier, for handling the reporters.
Yeah. You're a real pro. And I'll tell you something. You would have made a great mayor.
Well, some other time.
It's the city's loss. Although I do know one person who's going to be absolutely thrilled to hear that this happened.
Have a wonderful holiday, darling, and please email me photographs.
Hello? Yes, this is she.
You have fun too, and we don't need pictures.
This is the right thing to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely. David loves you.
Yes, he does. And I love him, and this is a whole new beginning.
Okay, call us when you get there.
Will do.
Wait! Vicky Banks just vacated office.
What?
She publicly announced that she will not serve.
What does that mean?
It means it's not over.
Wait a minute. What about my daughter?
We'll take her into protective custody.
That is outrageous. I am here. I am not under arrest. You do not have probable cause.
Tell it to the judge.
I will tell it to the judge.
You can't arrest my dad.
It's okay.
I'll call it in.
No.
Danny.
No, stop. No, don't put the handcuffs on me. He didn't do anything wrong.
right.
Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean this for this to happen. Stop, let him go.
It's okay.
Get the handcuffs off him. He didn't do anything wrong. Dad, I'm sorry.
She is mine, right? It's your big secret. Right?
Congratulations. It's a girl.
It's not his fault. Just let him go.
Put this on.
But I don't even know anything about you.
Secret to life. Take what you want when you want it. Anyone can die anytime. Maxie.
General Hospital.